Hello, and welcome to What's That with Prisma Cloud, the show that breaks down complex cloud security topics into easy to understand concepts. My name is Jason Williams, Senior Product Marketing Manager at Palo Alto Networks, and in this episode, we'll be talking about Cloud Security Posture Management, or CSPM. Posture management is a fundamental concept in cloud security, but it's still a topic of much discussion. Like, what is CSPM? Why did organizations adopt it? And how has the technology changed over time? Let's kick this off. CSPM allows security teams to detect and remediate misconfigurations across their public cloud infrastructure. This is hugely important because cloud misconfigurations are one of the most common causes of data breaches or failures on compliance and regulatory audits. Two things that every organization wants and needs to avoid. When an organization adopts public cloud infrastructure like Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, or GCP, CSPM steps in to protect that organization by providing full visibility into their cloud and vulnerability management as they build applications and services. The very applications and services that run our banking apps, process our healthcare data, and more. Now, CSPM has been around for a while, but as the cloud has evolved, CSPM has evolved to secure modern cloud infrastructure. Today, CSPM can identify risk, help organizations prioritize this risk, and get much needed visibility and control across multi-cloud environments. Let's take a closer look at exactly what CSPM is able to accomplish. CSPM always begins with visibility. You can't protect or solve issues that you can't see. It's as simple as that. But what makes visibility with CSPM unique? Well, if you're not adopting CSPM, then you would need an architecture that sits in line with your cloud, such as proxies to sniff network traffic or agents that go directly onto your endpoints and workloads. While these architectures provide real-time protection, they might seem overkill for just visibility. With CSPM, you deploy nothing. No proxies, no agents, and no network scanners. A CSPM solution simply connects to your environments using the APIs offered by your public cloud providers, providing you with visibility into your cloud asset inventory, configurations, audit trails to track configuration changes, network flow data, and more. Getting the visibility helps you understand what cloud technologies your organization has adopted, as well as relationships between assets. Think of it this way: securing your cloud with CSPM is similar to securing your home with a smart security system. You'll have security cameras, smart locks, motion sensors, and more, all working together to provide continuous real-time visibility into what's going on around your home and when. You can monitor your personal assets within your home and see who enters and leaves your home. Similar to home security cameras, CSPM lets you see all of your cloud assets and who is interacting with those assets. A surprisingly common cause of data breaches is cloud misconfigurations. More often than not, teams don't know which knobs to turn to make sure their services are properly and safely configured. CSPM tools come with out-of-the-box configuration checks, also known as policies that compare your cloud resources and configurations against security controls. Typically, the policies will map to industry best practices frameworks such as CIS benchmarks and MITRE ATT&CK, and regulatory compliance frameworks such as PCI DSS and HIPAA compliance. CSPM tools often come with hundreds of policies mapping to dozens of frameworks. Anytime a configuration matches against a defined policy, a CSPM solution will identify this as a misconfiguration and alert security teams. You can imagine a home security system doing something similar. For example, if you have a smart door lock, a phone app will notify you of an unlocked front door at night. A garage door opener can alert you when you leave your home and forget to close the garage door again. You could think of these as the misconfigurations of your home. But what do misconfigurations look like in the cloud? With AWS, the Instance Metadata Service, or IMDS version 1, is known to be more vulnerable to exploits than using version 2. CSPM tools can alert you when IMDS version 2 is disabled across your AWS instances. CSPM tools are uniquely designed to tackle the misconfiguration challenge. A modern CSPM approach monitors changes in the cloud in real time to respond to misconfigurations faster and reduce the chance of a cloud-based security incident. As CSPM tools have matured, they do more than just detecting cloud misconfigurations. Modern CSPM solutions can also help with identifying vulnerabilities across workloads, including Linux machines, Windows machines, containers, Kubernetes, and serverless functions. Again, this is all done without requiring any agents. Modern CSPM solutions also help with managing identity risk. For example, preventing users and machines from having excessive permissions, which could allow potential lateral movement in the event of a compromise. Modern CSPM tools also prevent unwanted public exposure, continuously monitoring cloud environments for unsecured APIs, databases, storage buckets, and virtual machines that are publicly accessible, even though they should not be. While policies help security teams identify misconfigurations and compliance issues, many organizations adopting CSPM will quickly realize that their clouds contain thousands of misconfigurations. But which one should they tackle first? Well, risk prioritization helps organizations focus on the critical avenues of an attack. Backed by graph database technology, CSPM solutions add context to misconfigurations, including additional risk signals such as vulnerabilities, excessive permissions, and public exposures, to paint a picture of how a bad actor might attack an organization. That picture is called an attack path. If we go back to the home security analogy, imagine that all smart devices, cameras, interior and exterior door locks, window locks, and motion detectors all integrated together and giving an illustration of potential pathways a burglar could take to break into your home, move inside, and reach your crown jewel assets, such as sensitive documents. By looking at these pathways, you know exactly what to do to shut down that pathway as a point of entry. Modern CSPM tools typically include out-of-the-box configurations to identify attack paths so organizations can remediate those potential entry points. Since combined issues pose a greater threat compared to individual misconfigurations, security teams use contextualized risk to improve their prioritization efforts. Finally, a CSPM solution helps organizations remediate issues. At a minimum, CSPM solutions provide step-by-step remediation instructions, which security teams can forward over to the teams responsible for the misconfigurations to help improve collaboration. CSPM solutions also integrate with external platforms, allowing security teams to stream alerts and remediation feedback to the right teams using their existing tools. This includes SIEM tools, SOAR, ticketing systems such as Jira, and collaboration tools such as Slack. In some cases, CSPM can automatically remediate issues without additional human intervention, saving security teams time and allowing for rapid response. Remediation as part of your home security systems would be like calling someone at home to lock a door or using your phone to lock it remotely. By doing so, you are preventing potential attacks or burglaries. So let's recap. What did you learn in this What's That episode? Misconfigurations are one of the top causes of data breaches or compliance violations. CSPMs are designed to tackle the misconfiguration challenge, monitoring cloud environments in real time to quickly identify and resolve issues. CSPM tools offer visibility, misconfiguration detection, attack path analysis, and risk remediation workflows, leading to healthier cloud environments. Modern CSPM equips developers and security teams with comprehensive capabilities to reduce the chance of cloud-based data breaches and compliance violations. For more resources on CSPM and how security teams and developers are putting cloud security solutions to use, take a look at Prisma Cloud's Guide to Cloud Security Posture Management Tools. And be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get more cloud security and technology breakdowns in our other What's That videos. I am Jason Williams, and this is What's That with Prisma Cloud. Until next time.